Right here.
During spring and summer, usually I'm sitting at the beach. My inspiration is always the rocks, the water, the sky. I mean, that's always what I love to look at. And even when I look at the buildings in the city, I look at the reflections of the glass, you know, particularly where I work down 7th Avenue. And I look at the water and the reflections of the water. And I always love the berryness because of the lip, you know, that shot of color. But we didn't show it on there, we showed it here. It was a collection really about an awareness to nature and a love for nature. You know, it's like holding a rock in your hand and holding a stone. It's from my heart, and it is about stone, and it is about beauty. It's about a woman. It's about the freedom of a woman to allow her to let go. It's a new proportion. The jackets are all cut on angles, and it really grazes the body. It doesn't offend the body. So it allows her to be free, you know, free in nature, and hopefully is in love with it as I am. And I just think the colors are so beautiful. But it does come in black. I do, you know, it's one as an artist, and then I get to my reality, you know, and I said, okay, I need it in black. So it translates beautifully.
It's always exciting, you know, when you look back at Donna's career and the fact that she was with Louis Del Olio at Anne Klein, and she really loves to celebrate women. From the very beginning when she was at Anne Klein until her career today, she loves to take the idea of fabric and make it work for a woman as opposed to work against a woman. Draping is really what she does so beautifully, and that juxtaposition of feminine draping, often with great tailoring, because her father was a tailor. You know, she really grew up in the industry. So that knowledge of tailoring that she really took from her father, and then the understanding of a woman's body. Nobody really understands a woman's body like Donna does, because she's always looking for clothes to put into her wardrobe, and she's thinking about the next thing she wants to wear. So she's creating things not only for herself, but for other women. So I love that she doesn't only give women what they want, but she gives women what they don't even realize they want. It's always a pleasure for me to be at Donna Karan. She's really become a very good and close friend of mine. I travel all over the country doing appearances with her and meeting customers. And we also work very hand in hand on a lot of the charitable things that she does. And she's a very, very committed individual when it comes to doing good deeds.
It's impossible to underestimate the impact that Donna Karan has had on women's fashion. I mean, from the working woman to understanding how women live their lives, really giving us fashion that works with our lives. And I think Donna is an extraordinary talent and has really seized the moment to dress real women. What I love about Donna's clothes is they're very forgiving. There's usually some stretch in there somewhere, and I don't know what fabrics she's discovered that no one else seems to use. But she has fabrics in her clothes that go up and down across the month with you, and they really feel like they fit your body. They're equipped for women.
I love the fact that, you know, you still see tons of detail and it's very sculptured, but I think one of the special things about Donna is that she does make these incredible designs, but they breathe and they move and women can actually wear them.
think her clothes kind of capture a strength and the femininity, which is appealing to me. I like strong clothing, but I don't like to see it lose, you know, aspects of vulnerability and sensuality, and I think that's actually quite difficult to find. Well, they were very kind to send me a bunch of different garments. The colour really jumped out to me, and I thought it might be nice to do pretty in pink, you know?
I always enjoy her designs. Even as a men's designer, I get so much from her, and I'm always inspired by her, but also as a human being, a humanitarian. And so Donna has always given me great inspiration. I just love her as a person and as a designer.
I had just been at the Olympics in London, and I was so glad when I saw the big clouds. And I go, yes! I thought that cloud just kind of floating over. I wish I had clouds floating over here. You know, that was an amazing experience.